Hi, this is Max, and this is a video number 4, PullOut Widgets version 2.0, and in this video I will cover some settings about this tab and the label for the widget. By default, every widget will have its tab at the very top, or if it's a top or a bottom widget, it's going to be on the very left. Also, the tabs automatically, by default, are horizontal. Well, this is how we write our text from left to right, so this is the default state of the tab, but it can be customized. So let's go to the widgets dashboard, and here we have our calendar widget. Open up PullOut options and navigate down to the PullOut tab. The first option, actually, tab offset. What is it? Well, basically you can move the location of the tab itself along the side of the widget. Let's see. For example, right now, as I said, it's at the very top, and we can put it at, say, very bottom, because let's say it's going to be 100%, and save. Let's refresh our test page, and as you can see, the tab now at the very bottom. Let's change that to something more fun and put it like 50%. What's going to happen next? Well, I assume the tab should appear somewhere in the middle. Let's refresh the page, and it appears exactly in the middle. Now, the tab by itself is a little bit long, so it would be nice to have it vertical. What we can do about it is click on this vertical tab checkbox and save. Let's refresh the page again, and as you can see, the tab is in the middle of the widget and it's vertical now. Now, keep in mind that this is the vertical orientation of the tab is done by CSS3, and it's not supported by any of the Internet Explorer versions, including version 9. So Internet Explorer in this particular case is left out. This is not going to happen. All tabs in Internet Explorer are going to be horizontal. Now let's move on and take a look at other options here. Well, by default, this open label is not going to be filled out. So if we save it, and pay attention that here in calendar title we have nothing. So what happens is that the widget will display open and close states automatically by default. And for example, some of the widgets that have title, we can just type in title calendar here and save. The widget will use default title of the widget itself. So let's say we want to, well, the title also is being displayed inside of the widget. Let's say we don't want to duplicate the title. We want to keep title here calendar, and on the tab, well, we'll come up with something else. So what we're gonna do is just gonna name it in open label. This is just open state, and we'll say something like, well, we can do like iCal, for example. And since I only used one field for open label, it will by default be used in both states, open and close. So you can see here that iCal label is open and close. But if you would like to have something different, for example, in open than the closed state, like open iCal and say close, save that. So right now it says open iCal. I click on it, now it says close iCal. So it reflects each state. We can also ignore or hide label, and then we'll have only icon in our tab. So this concludes the demonstration of the tab performance, and thank you very much.